Speed Hobbies in Dixon, Tennessee. I saw this Granite 4x4 3S. This is a classic Arma. You got dual fans on here, four-wheel drive. It's a kind of a beefy drive shaft there. Now, the only thing that is not stock on this car is the Proline shocks. Tires are pretty good. I had to let off the power when I entered the curve, get back on the power coming out of it. As you try to go around it, it's going to slide. Got a nice wheelie bar on it. The bumpers are pretty tough. Did do a couple of nose dives, and I don't have any creases in the body. There's, you know, little tire rash. It's straight. It's got some scratches on it. It's dirty. Flip it over. Good solid rear end skid plates front and back. The arms on it are pretty tough. Metal right there. And your battery straps in, of course. Now, if you're using an adapter, sometimes I put it under your strap, but it did pretty good. Now, when I did do a nose dive, the Dean's connector come loose from the battery, so it did take a pretty good hit. Flipped it end over end a few times, flipped it over, but overall, it's a pretty solid. It impressed me quite a bit. I started off with this on the 50% setting for about a battery, and the next battery I kicked it up to 75%. Once I got used to it, but 100% is, you know, on a very short track, it's just too much. It's for me at least, to handle it. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. It handled on the track better than I thought it would, and I also got the light cherry Gladiator body for it. Mach Speed Hobbies, they're the ones that painted that, and they did a bang up job on it. It really looks great. This thing is fast. It's a wieldy monster. You go from a dead stop, I mean, this thing's going to go front wheels in the air. I was trying to do some front flips, back flips. I'm going to have to practice on handling the throttle when it's in the air, but it's a heck of a lot of fun. The lower price versions of the Granite 4x4, it's a great entry level vehicle. It doesn't cost as much, and of course it's going to run NIM batteries. It's not going to be the 50 plus mile per hour, but with the speed this thing has, when I was running on 50%, I had a lot of control over it. It kept it on the ground. I got a lot of traction, which is good, because when you're in the air, your tires aren't making contact and you're not moving. Or if you're on the ground, you're able to accelerate. The mid version of the Granite that runs the NIM like that, it's tough enough that it's not going to tear up on you. The two-wheel drive, I'm not sure. Let's get to the clips.